Now, reactions have continued to trail the warning from one of Nigeria's most prominent religious leaders, His Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammadu Abubakar III, about the scales of justice in Nigeria. The Sultan had alleged at the just concluded NBA AGC in Enugu that the justice system in Nigeria only benefits the elites. Amina Ibrahim has the report.
The message by His Eminence has been re-echoed by some legal experts and some civil society groups, pointing to a prolonged court delays, complex legal procedures that baffles the common man, and high-profile cases that appear to be obstructed indefinitely.
There are news and researches and investigations out there that the office of the AG has been pointed at and has been complicit in what they call judgment bargaining, and people have to pay money. So really, the judiciary, the confidence they need to have faith in it and to believe that justice is actually blind. In Nigeria, people believe the justice has one of its eyes open. And so I think there are serious issues we have in this country, especially in the judiciary.
Take our police, for example. How many people do you think are willingly able to approach the police to call on them to investigate a crime, and they believe that the police will actually do that? So these are some of the things that the Sultan has raised in that a very important statement he has made. I do not think that statement is meant to denigrate those institutions, but that statement is meant to raise awareness about the current realities of the situation.
Other analysts argued that this erosion of trust is one of the greatest threats to national unity and security, fostering widespread disappointment and anger among the masses who feel the system is rigid amongst them.
I agree with our eminent leader, Sultan of Sokoto, because from the happenings in the country, it seems justice is for the highest bidder because of what we are seeing happening. It used to be known by us when we were growing up that that justice, judiciary is the last hope of a common man. But it seems to be a mirage now based on the antecedents that are happening in the country.
Apart from the money, do your profession, do your job, like to people, even though you won't get the money you want, at least bring out your profession and then help the people that they need justice. And you know that this case or this problem need a justice.
If a poor man steal, for example, a cube of Maggi, he will be thrown into the prison. Only God knows when. But the rich, those who stole billions, they can always use that same money to bribe off the judge. So justice in Nigeria is not free. It's not for the poor, it's for the rich.
The way out is for us to be very deliberate about, especially our judicial system. They need to have a very decisive reforms in the judicial system where justice shall prevail at all times. And whoever that needs justice should be given to him, whether you can afford or not. I think that is the way to go. And then, like what you are doing now, there is need to be more to increase media engagement so that we will change our behaviors as Nigerians, as the nationals of this country, so that we begin to do things right.
For now, the Sultan's word is heavily in the air, like a solemn reminder of the widening gap between the promise of justice and the experience of it for millions of Nigerians. Amina Ibrahim, Trust TV.